Restored Republic via GCR update. As of November 26, 2021 Judy note. Troopers will unite after enough conspiracy met reality. As the song goes, we aren't going to take it anymore. Global currency reset early Sunday morning 21st of November. The kingpin of the global currency reset. The Iraqi dinar went international. On Monday 22nd of November morning, currency sellers were required to turn in their unsold currency to the U.S. Treasury as the GCR became official worldwide and Tier 3 was completely paid out on Tuesday 23rd of November. The inauguration of the worldwide GCR began in Zurich and Asia. While whales began processing their funds on Thursday 25th of November, the U.S. was to begin exchanges in Miami as many whales were told to get into position to be paid, including remaining in Reno over Thanksgiving. On Friday 26th of November, Colombia, Brazil and Mexico would begin exchanging currencies at some point. Tier 4B. US. The Internet Group would begin scheduling redemption/exchange appointments at special redemption centers. Currencies in the first basket: US dollar, UK pound sterling, could weighted in our Canadian dollar, Mexican peso, Russian ruble, Chinese yuan, Venezuelan bolivar, fairness, Iranian rial, Iraqi dinar, Indonesia, rupiah, Malaysian ringgit, Vietnamese dong, Brazilian real, Saudi rial, Qatari rial, United Arab Emirates, dirham, Turkish lira, Indian rupee, Libyan dinar, Japanese yen and possibly the Afghani Zimbabwe bond will be redeemed, but the new Zimbabwe's in currency having recently been placed on the market will remain at its current value. Restored Republic. The New World Order NWO Cable had a plan to enslave humanity through a world government controlled by a select few, moving the world from under the rule and worship of God to Satan being worshipped as God and in control of all under his doctrine and values. The goal was to essentially turn humans into robots where they are unable to think for themselves and must depend upon the NWO for their sustenance. God bless America. Wednesday 24th of November, Julian calendar 11/11. Those deadly jab doses for us 5-11-year-olds were set to begin, although the kids were out of school until Monday 29th of November. Wednesday 24th of November was the default date for the Chinese real estate giant Evergrande that could cause massive global financial chaos. Mass arrests have been ongoing since at least June 2021, when military forces across the globe began arresting higher echelons of the CIA and corrupt world leaders. The date for a worldwide military takeover of mass media and 10 plus 3 days of darkness has yet to be determined and dependent on worldwide events. A possible events that could trigger a military takeover. K-Clock, 24th of November 2021 or and next. They're very close. US general says Iran is nearly able to build a nuclear weapon. Solar storm warning, Sony objects, 50,000-mile-long canyon of hot plasma impact predicted. Space weather forecasters are braced for a cloud of hot plasma and magnetic field from the sun to lash the planet. Domino effect on Yangtze River and dams. Three Gorges Dam. China B. Jesse Waters out skew in The Great Awakening. In Jesse's video, he shares Trump out in Hillary for It Takes a Village, says she should know she took them in Haiti. We can expect an upcoming Hillary series on Hulu coming out in March. OMG, the people are going to learn the truth regardless of their feelings. Sidney Powell says the Wilder video is bad. It's really bad. Seasoned detectives had to go throw up. There have been many suicides. Jesse also included a special shout out to Digital Soldiers, Praying Medic and Jordan's daughter, along with a well-deserved nod from General Mike Flynn to all digital soldiers. All you need to do is share information. We knew this day would come. Buckle up, hold the line. This is getting really good. To Whiplash 347 scheduled dark to light Q. D5 comes November 25th to December 50 equals 10 days. Thanksgiving. John F. Kennedy Jr. birthday coming to avenge his father's death. Test of alarms. Bay of Pigs, 3-day event. Queen's death. Operation London Bridge. American schools are on holidays. European schools are starting to close when schools are on holidays. Don't want children at school when you blast nuclear sirens, and Sunday/Monday is better than Friday/Saturday. People coming down from the weekend compared to Fire It Up and going out. Whiplash 347 just before I started on Facebook. 1/2020, I told them that the Queen was dead and the royal family was dissolved, but they didn't know it just yet. Operation London Bridge, November 28, 2019 December 5, 2019 D5 attack on bridge, Narwhal Tusk. Here we are. It's like home and away. Waiting for the tape to roll out. February/March 2019. The UK royals had their powers stripped in November 2019. Royal assets were seized by us. This includes Commonwealth etc. POTUS is controlling it all. Middle of the year, the 1871 Act of England was reversed. November 28, the day the Queen went to hospital, all royal assets were seized. This means the whole Commonwealth and gold etc. The following day was Operation London Bridge. See attack on the bridge. Narwhal Tusky equals Prince of Wales. Operation Pogo has been playing. This is the ability to show them still alive when they are not. For example, other than the Queen, Tom Hanks Goes to Grease Falls. It was a hologram technology. CG Queens, do we need to see how many fat and skinny Prince Charles? Do we need to see food goods, fuel shortages? French fishermen will block ferries and UK-bound goods heading to the Channel Tunnel tomorrow as a warning shot. Hi, the real news for Thursday 25th of November: on Monday, November 22, 2021. The UN, along with their International Monetary Fund, World Health Organization and World Bank, were all dissolved with their authority and privileges removed and all orders and directives ever given by the United Nations officially revoked. This communication was sent out and received by all official channels used for government communications worldwide. The changes to these records have been officially entered into the Hall of Records, which will have an immediate impact on funding and operations as the agenda continued to dissolve. Solomon Islands lockdown: rioters set fire to government building. Australian security forces have been deployed to help contain protests in the Solomon Islands, where angry citizens have allegedly set fire to government buildings. During a second day of riots, the crowds were defying a 36-hour lockdown declared on Wednesday, after attempts to storm Parliament and demand Prime Minister Manasseh Sogavare step down. Yeah, Amazon employees planning Black Friday strike demanding fair pay for workers. Make Amazon Pay, which represents over 200 million workers across the planet, is organizing Friday's protest, which demands better working conditions for company employees. Epoch Times: the November 26th, protests are set to take place in factories, warehouses and outside corporate offices around the globe, including sites in California, Germany, Ireland, France and Spain. The coalition also slammed Amazon's expanding carbon footprint, which it claims is now larger than two-thirds of all countries in the world. Volcanic